Hi guys, it's Mrs. Ishikawa. Okay, so this is the week of April 28th through May 2nd. This is a pre-recorded webinar for April 25th. Anyway, let's go. Oh, this is where I have to show you my other one. Why learn algebra? Finding x is only useful if you're a pirate. Arr. Funny, I know. Okay, back to this. Alright, that was funny. Anyway, webinars are Fridays at 2. Okay. Our test starts Monday, April 28th, and will be due May 2nd. Finding success on the test, take notes, watch the weekly webinars, instructional videos, work the interactive math problems, and do the pretest. Okay, so we're going to work this problem. The scale on the map is shown as 0.4 inch equals 40 miles. Find the actual distance from Nashville to Memphis. So if we were to draw a line, oh wait, no, that was something else, right? Okay. So our question is actually Nashville to Chattanooga. So if we were to do Nashville to Chattanooga, and put a ruler on that, okay? That didn't show up very well, so I'm going to make it bigger. Put a ruler on that, then what we can see is this is 1.3 inches, about 3.3 inches. Okay, so the way that we're going to set this up is we're going to set it up map over actual. Okay, so my map scale is 0.4 inches, and my actual is 40 miles. When I look at my measured part, it's 1.3 inches, and then we don't know what it is, equals x. So I'm going to come over here to my really cool board, and we're going to work the problem up over here. So I have 0.4, let's change colors because it shows up better, over 40 equals 1.3 over x. So I'm going to cross multiply. So 0.4x equals 40 times 1.3. Let's multiply this out. Super cool calculator. 40 times 1.3 equals 52 equals 0.4x. Divide by 0.4. And so x is approximately 130 miles. Okay, so that's from Chattanooga to the other one. And you'd have to have a ruler, and of course it's hard to get a ruler on that computer, so 130 miles. Alrighty, so let's go look at the next problem. Mrs. Alejandro's history class made a scale model of the Alamo that is 3 feet tall. The actual height of the Alamo building is 33 feet, 6 inches. What's the scale model? Okay, to do the scale model, we're just going to divide by 3 because that's easier. So it's 1 foot to 11 feet, 2 inches. That's the scale model. How many times as tall as the actual building is the model? How many times is the model as the actual building? Okay, so for B, the actual building, how many times as tall as the actual building is the model? Okay, so we're going to do, for the first one, we're going to take the model and divide it by the building. So that's going to be 3 divided by 33.5. And this is approximately 0.09 times as tall. Okay, and then we're going to do the second part. So we're going to do 33.5 divided by 3. And that's going to be 11.12 times as tall. Okay, so the scale model is about a tenth, and the building is about 11 times bigger than the scale. Sonia's making a scale drawing of her own room. She has an 8.5 by 11 inches of sheet of paper. Her room is 14 by 12 feet. So we're going to try to match up the 14 by 12. Now, find an appropriate scale for the drawing and determine the dimensions of the drawing. For me, I like to deal with whole numbers. I don't like to deal with partial numbers being like 1.5. 1.5 isn't that bad. But I like dealing in whole numbers. So what if I just took 14 feet and I converted it to 14 inches? That's still too big, right? So what if I divide this by 2? So then this side would be 7 inches. Well, if I did that and I followed a similar track, so 12 feet, let's convert it to 12 inches. And let's divide it by 2. So that'd be 6 inches. For me, it's just easier to scale down in whole numbers. So then our final answer would be 7 inches by 6 inches. And that would easily fit in an 8.5 by 11. So there you go. So what was the scale model? The scale would be 1 inch equals 2 feet. That would be our appropriate scale model. So our scale. All right, guys, get the test done. See you later.